Just think of it like practicing an instrument, because you're gonna hear me say the same thing a lot.
That's fine. You have a friend who can't hear you very well.
Yeah. I am not a fit person. Yet. But I want to be. And I know you want to be too. And so far, I haven't seen anyone talk about what it's really like to exercise with some extra chub hanging on. So here are 5 things that I wish somebody had helped me with when I first started exercising. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this with anyone else who's going through this junk. Number 1. Your fat and loose skin will itch like crazy during your high intensity type workouts. Think running, jogging, jump rope, anything to do with jumping really. I'll be jogging along and about 3 minutes in, my arms, my hips, my stomach will just start itching like crazy, and I have to stop and scratch it no matter who's watching, no matter how awkward it might get. I just have to stop whatever I'm doing and deal with the scratching. Now, I've read a couple articles on this. Some people seem to think it has to do with allergies, something about the detergents that you're using in your laundry. Other people think it has to do with your muscle makeup, basically. The capillaries in your muscles will start firing off, which triggers something in your brain that says, hey, that itches. Personally, I've tried antihistamines, I've tried lotions, I've tried, what is that? Pink stuff, the calamine lotion? Whatever it is. I've tried it all, and nothing seems to work for me. Solution? Compression. Compression leggings, compression undershirts, just so long as it's holding the skin real tight. You could try a tight t-shirt or tight leggings, but personally I find that those don't really help unless they specifically say compression. The idea is to prevent the skin from moving so much, really hold it in. And I find that really helps with the itchiness. 2. Lady or gentleman, your boobs will hurt from the wiggling and jiggling. Trust me, I have had days where I am trying to do plyometrics and I straight up have to cradle my tits in my arms. If you're busty enough, bras that tout themselves as perfect for high impact won't even hold you in place. And I find this so demotivating, because if you're hurting yourself while exercising, you're not going to want to exercise. I mean, think about it. If it hurts, you're not going to want to do it. Solution? Look for keyword low impact when looking up types of exercises and cardio to do. Some common examples for cardio would be rowing, cycling, and my personal favorite is swimming. You can also modify high-impact aerobics. For example, instead of doing burpees, you can do burpees one leg at a time, or you can do sidestepping jumping jacks. And if you find a really cool or interesting hit set that you want to try, there's no reason to reject it just because it's high impact. Just make some small changes so that it's low impact and better for you. At the end of the day, the idea is just try your best not to jostle the goods. 3. 1 month, full body, full tone transformations don't really happen. It's not enough time for any drastic changes to happen. Sure, 1 month is plenty of time for some stuff to happen, but it's not enough time for your body to fully transform. You will look a little thinner and have a little less fat, but those six-pack abs are not really going to shine through. You have to have a really low body fat percentage in order for any muscles to pop. Muscle growth is a long and slow process, and it's the last step in your fitness journey. So you're not going to see your chiseled booty for another year, if that. It just won't show through past the fat that, you have to lose first. Personally, because of this, I find month-to-month photos to be more frustrating than anything else. Even though there are small changes, it's not the big reveal that I was hoping for. It just feels demotivating. Solution: focus on other improvements that aren't necessarily part of your overarching goal. Can you do more reps? Can you lift more weights? Can you run for longer without getting winded? Some people call these non-scale victories, but I guess in this case you'd call it non-photo victories. – 4. Fitness, fashion, and athleisure are tricky. At first, I kind of didn't care what I wore. I just wanted to get out and get active. But then Fitspo happens. You find that one Instagrammer or YouTuber whose style you just adore, and you click on their links to look at their activewear. And holy bananas, in comes a deluge of self-consciousness and confusion. Will my tits fly out of this trendy sports bra?
That's fly out.
They will. The answer is they will fly out. What is a Power Flex Hold Energy TM legging? Why are there so many crop tops? Is it okay to wear pastel even though my cellulite is kind of showing? And am I drawing attention to myself? Solution: rock your style. Don't worry if it's appropriate for your weight or whatever. If it's t-shirts and sweats, go with that. If you want to experiment with colors and crop tops, why not? If you're nervous about how something will look on you, go try it on in the store. If you don't know what you like, start cheap so you can afford to experiment. And if money is ever an issue, just go thrifting or DIY something. Speaking of which, would y'all be interested in a thrifted athleisure DIY haul? I myself enjoy a good old-fashioned DIY. Let me know in the comments down below. 5. Going outside to exercise is terrifying. Going to the gym or classes is so intimidating. Even if you're just going for a little bit of cardio or a quick set. Gymtimidation is real. Feeling like an outcast or any kind of other is pretty common in unfamiliar territory. In fact, I get this feeling of social anxiety in many situations, not just the gym. But the gym in particular is a place that just hones in on all of my insecurities. Body, fitness, image, adequacy. It's a fun place. It's easy to feel like you don't know what to do with yourself, which makes it easy to give up and go home, or just not go at all. Solution: have a plan of attack. Think about what you want to do before you go to the gym. What cardio do you like? What sort of muscle groups do you want to work that day? And how many reps can you do or do you want to do? Do you know what kind of exercises to do to achieve that goal? What sort of stretches do you feel comfortable doing around other people? What sort of machines are you interested in? What machines do you know how to use? If you don't know how to use the equipment, but you want to use it, do you need to look up videos on how to use them? Try to answer all or most of those questions before you go, and walk yourself through your routine in your head. If you have a purpose, you will be purposeful, and you'll move with so much more confidence. In other words, fake it till you feel it.
Hey, little girl. Hey. Yeah.
Some of us are out here just trying our best. For me, that's dealing with all the problems that I just talked about. In theory, the more we move and exercise, the less this stuff happens, but who knows? I'll keep you updated, I guess. I make new weight loss vlogs each week as I go through my weight loss journey, so if you want to keep up with me, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, tweet, DM, post, repost, etc. Follow for follow. See you next week. Bye!